Bass is pulling on the shoe. Watch the gray become the blue. System groove. Stepping outside of the door, pavement looking like a floor. Shoulders moving to the bass, settling inside the space. Ankle finding up the beat, rhythm taking down the street, shaking all the stiffness out, losing every heavy doubt. Metronome is ticking fast and clean. I am the center of the moving scene, dialing up the heavy kick. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, spell metronome, setting the pace, putting the body inside of the space. Look at the sneaker, just taking the lead, giving me all of the bounce, bounce that I need. Yeah, metronome, stepping the weight. I am unlocking the beautiful gate. Bow, 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 bow. Breathing, locking with the snare, cutting through the chilly air. Nothing is dragging me down, gliding across the town. Focus is sharp as a knife, waking up into the life, keeping the pocket so tight, everything feeling so right. A metronome is ticking fast and clean. I am the center of the moving scene, dialing up the heavy kick. Bow, 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 bow. Spell metronome, setting the pace, putting the body inside of the space. Look at the sneaker, just taking the lead, giving me all of the bounce, bounce that I need. Yeah, metronome, stepping the weight. I am unlocking the beautiful gate. Bow, 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 bow. Spell metronome, setting the pace, putting the body inside of the space. Look at the sneaker, just taking the lead, giving me all of the bounce, bounce that I need. Yeah, metronome, stepping the weight. I am unlocking the beautiful gate. Bow, 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 bow. The weight, metronome, keep the bounce. Oh yeah, sneakers hitting on the gray, watching stiffness all the way. System sync. One kilometer goes by, looking at the open sky. Pavement turning into foam, far away from any home. Shoulders dropping to the beat, moving with the happy feet. Shadows dancing on the street, making every step complete. Future sweeps, bouncy electric bass comes in. The breathing settles in pushing from the back, nothing missing on the track. Shoulders rolling to the snare, cutting through the heavy air. The tempo locks into the brain, erasing every single pain. Catch the pocket of the groove. Kinetic flow, out on the space. The rhythm dictating the pace. The street is turning into light. I'm moving through the open night, yeah, letting go of all the weight. I'm entering the steady state. Sweat is dropping on the chin, letting all the music in. Footsteps falling on the one, like the party just begun. Shadows stretching on the wall. I do not feel the drag at all. Moving totally on auto, living by the quiet motto. The tempo locks into the brain, erasing every single pain. Catch the pocket of the groove. Kinetic flow, out on the space. The rhythm dictating the pace. The street is turning into light. I'm moving through the open night, yeah, letting go of all the weight. I'm entering the steady state. Drop the tension, pure dimension, no suspension. Kinetic flow, out on the space. The rhythm dictating the pace. The street is turning into light. I'm moving through the open night, yeah, letting go of all the weight. I'm entering the steady state. Upon the street, just catching up the heavy beat. Dropped away. Three kilometers in the bank. I've got a lot of bass to thank. The rubber soul is feeling light. I'm cutting through the city right. The muscle memory takes the wheel, forgetting how the limits feel. The neon signs are passing by. I do not even have to try. The tempo pushes from the back. I leave a shadow on the track, riding on the heavy soul. Frictionless, gonna take the lead. Giving me exactly what I need. Giving me exactly what I need. The gravity is pushing out, erasing every heavy doubt. Yeah, I'm moving entirely on the base. I'm totally owning the open space. The breathing settles in the chest. I'm cruising past the final test. A drop of sweat upon the face. I'm locking into the perfect pace. The rhythm acting like a breeze. I'm moving forward with the knees. The heavy thoughts are falling down. I leave them scattered in the town. The tempo pushes from the back. I leave a shadow on the track, riding on the heavy soul. Frictionless, gonna take the lead. Giving me exactly what I need. Giving me exactly what I need. The gravity is washing out, erasing every heavy doubt. Yeah, I'm moving entirely on the just hitting on the one, like the party just begun. Drop the tension from the neck, keeping the heavy bass in check. The heartbeat is locking tight, cutting across the open night, riding the tempo to the peak. The heartbeat is locking tight, cutting across the open night, riding the tempo to the peak. Gravity, autopilot, taking control, waking the rhythm inside of the soul, leaving the heavy weight in the past. Yeah, gliding across the city street. Physical movement complete. Breathing matches with the kick, moving the body smooth and quick. Living is feeling like a cloud, nothing around me feeling loud. Muscle memory takes the wheel, loving the way the limits feel. Nothing can drag the motion down, out in the center of the town. The heartbeat is locking tight, cutting across the open night, riding the tempo to the peak. The heartbeat is locking tight, cutting across the open night, riding the tempo to the peak. Gravity, autopilot, taking control, waking the rhythm inside of the soul, leaving the heavy weight in the past. Yeah, gliding across the city street. Physical movement complete. Zero weight, perfect state. Elevate. Zero weight. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Gravity, autopilot, taking control, waking the rhythm inside of the soul, leaving the heavy weight in the past. Yeah, gliding across the city street. Physical movement complete. Moving complete. Zero water on the city street. Are done, far away from any sun, stepping in the liquid glass, watching purple shadows pass, neon melting on the shoe, entering the deeper blue, lungs are burning in the chest, turning pain into a test. The rhythm takes a heavy wheel, forgetting how the muscles feel, riding on the setting spot. Neon runway lighting up, filling up the empty cup, bouncing on the city floor. I am asking for some more. taste and be. Takes away the pain, electric current in the brain, dialing up the heavy drop. Pulse overthrough, taking the wheel, loving the way the limit feel. I am demanding something more, yeah, moving the body to the snare, cutting across the midnight air. Tension melting in the limit. Stay within it, stay within it. When the minute grows Valkyrie, pushing through, cutting past the midnight blue, bouncing on the edge of red. Nothing heavy in the head. Yeah, stepping on the pedal now, wiping water off the breath. Pedal down, chrome velocity, keep the sprint. 50 meters down the line, everything is feeling fine. System break, system break. Go! 5.0 on the screen, entering the final scene. Muscle memory pushing through, cutting past the midnight blue. Shadows stretching on the ground, moving to the heavy sound. Breathing, turning into fire, taking every footstep higher. I can see the glowing thread, nothing heavy in the head, ready for the sudden spurt. Electro reborn, tearing down. I am taking over town, bouncing on the winning floor. I am asking for some more, yeah, washing all the limit out, dancing over every doubt. Sweat is dropping on the shoe, looking at the avenue. Heart is beating on the drum, waiting for the bass to come. Air is cool upon the face, owning every open space. Legs are moving on the beat, floating on the city street. I can see the glowing thread, nothing heavy in the head, ready for the sudden spark. Electro reborn, tearing down. I am taking over town, bouncing on the winning floor. I am asking for some more, yeah, washing all the limit out, dancing over every doubt. Break the limit, stay within it, perfect minute. Electro reborn, tearing down. I am taking over town, bouncing on the winning floor. I am asking for some more, yeah, washing all the limit out, dancing over every doubt. Pull the cable from the ear, everything is ringing clear. System joy. 5 kilometers are done, shining brighter than the sun. Wiping water from the chin, letting all the magic in. Walking down the avenue, everything is looking new. Heart is beating like a drum. Look at how far sweat is cooling on the neck, keeping every breath in check. Sneaker rolling on the street, matching with the slower beat. Looking at the yellow light melting in the open night. The heartbeat drops closer to the floor. I am not running anymore, catching the rhythm of the breeze. Neon feet out, walking slow, moving in the afterglow. The city street is turning cold, a beautiful story I have told. Yeah, letting my soul find the peace, watching the heavy tension release. Wind is wrapping around the arm, everything is feeling warm. Shoulders dropping side to side, nothing heavy left to hide. Shadows stretching on the gray, washing all the noise away. Breathing deep into the chest, entering the perfect rest. The heartbeat drops closer to the floor. I am not running anymore, catching the rhythm of the breeze. Neon feet out, walking slow, moving in the afterglow. The city street is turning gold, a beautiful story I have told. Yeah, letting my soul find the peace, watching the heavy tension release. Quiet space, slower pace, perfect grace. Neon feet out, walking slow, moving in the afterglow. The city street is turning gold, a beautiful story I have told. Yeah, letting my soul find the peace, watching the heavy tension release. Tension release. Neon fade out. Five kilometers complete, walking down a quiet street, taking off the heavy shoe, looking at the faded blue. Muscle has a quiet ache, thinking of the move I make. Bass is humming in the brain, washing off the sudden rain. The heartbeat settles in the chest, I welcome in the perfect rest. Packing up the heavy sound. Escalation, taking, leaving traces on the phone, keeping rhythm in the mind, leaving every weight behind. Yeah, washing all the limit out. This is what it's all about. Cooling wind upon the face, finding such a quiet space. Shoulders dropping side to side, nothing heavy left to hide. Memory of the sudden sprint, catching up the golden